Looks like Thomas is slow to get up. Oh, and he's holding that right shoulder. He's also very slow to get off the field. This doesn't look good.
The Western 27-yard line, 2nd and 12.
It's hard to say what kind of condition the sophomore quarterback is in, and it looks like he's taken off his pad and is being examined. This game looks like it's already getting out of hand. Not sure what the Pioneer Brain Trust is going to do on the sidelines right now. Western is the fastest rising team in California since CIF implemented the CalPreps PowerPoint rating system back in 2016.
I may not be the best vocal leader, but I do my best trying to lead from the front.
This has never happened before.
I didn't know what we were going to do.
I just had to go out and play.
With their sophomore quarterback down, it's uncertain how the Pioneers will respond.
I mean, we weren't just going to fold, whether it's going bad or good, you just got to see it through.
This is their 7th straight signing day, and this year they have 11 players committed to playing at the next level.
When there's nothing to go for and all you have is that little grip of life, holding on for that brass ring.
It's a personal match for a good friend of mine, and we know we needed to get this to keep our season alive.
With over 30 years of coaching under his belt, you can never count out his teams.
I knew I wasn't going to let these boys down.
Team 31, take one.
Where am I looking at?
Just hit me, baby, hit me. We're ready.
All right, let's talk about it.
All right, where do we start?
Offensively, we run the triple option. We went to this 2 years ago, and certainly glad we did. This particular group of boys we have won 23 out of the last 25 ball games, and just a fine crew. Offensively, we throw the ball when we have to. We like to run it and try to control the ball as much as we can.
Tell me a little bit about your quarterback, Acosta. You say he's close to being Player of the Year.
Bobby is he's a super. He's sought after by a lot of the schools. He's a fine student, carries a B+ average.
Down! Sit!
In the past, it's really been one of those programs that you don't really think a whole lot of. All you could do is run the ball. And when Coach Davidson took over, now you've got a full complement of offense. You got passing, you got running. It's using some really creative abilities there from Coach Davidson and his offensive mind.
So the surrounding community, sometimes the perception here at Western doesn't always align with reality. We have a lot of hardworking families. We have kids that are resilient. Do we have challenges? Absolutely. But the rewards that you reap sometimes are some of the best.
Started working at Loera High School in 2003. I just got back from playing pro football in Germany. Able to meet Dan, Coach Davidson back then, and then it was 1 year later is when I became his TA. For him, faith is everything. His faith in God and his faith in people. We wasn't always talking about science and algebra or whatever we was actually teaching. We talked a little bit more just kind of about life and my experiences playing over in Europe and growing up in Orange County.
Well, I met Dan back in probably 2012 or 13 when my wife became the assistant principal here at Western, and she was looking for a coach, and she hired Dan. In terms of faith related to football, you've got to have faith in the belief that what you're doing is going to produce winners on the field. It's going to turn boys to men. You definitely have to have faith in your players. You have to have faith in the things you're doing. If you're talking about a religious faith, that's a whole nother thing. Of course, you need that in your daily life. But his personal faith, it does transcend the team. His beliefs definitely transcend the team. And I think the kids have bought into that.
You want to go to a school where your coach is really pushing you to not only get good, on the field, but off the field as well. And Coach Davidson's just done an outstanding job in getting all of his players who want to play at the next level. He's able to get them out. Nobody puts in that kind of effort that Coach Davidson will do. It's special. It's something that I've never seen, and I've been around here for almost 20 years. So.
We're benching 10 times, squatting 10 times, curling 10 times. Okay, that's what we're doing. What happens to my session? You're ready.
Off-season workouts didn't start off as strong as they have in the past. This group of kids came in, and you can see they had never worked out before, so there was some fear. So you get kids like JJ and Malachi, when they were here, they would come and do the workout, but they weren't always here. You get your new kids, you get your Chances, your Bunchies, your Jacobs, your Kais. Those kids, it was different for them. So they were a little afraid of the workout, so they didn't really buy into what we were trying to get them to do or what I was trying to get them to do. And that was different than years past. I would get kids disappear to the restrooms for a period of time. I would get kids that would fuss with each other. Kids would have injuries looking for the trainer in the off season.
I had an altercation with Malachi right before season started. He was a little upset about guys coming into the running back room and slot. He was a little hysterical. I won't embarrass him with what he said, but he was worried about them taking his position, taking reps. The mindset was all wrong with him, and I told the kid, Malachi, you're thinking about this all wrong. You got to learn to be a freaking gladiator and fight. If you think you're this guy for this job, then you got to go out and prove it. Go out, be a man, and earn the job. What's going to happen in life? I ain't just going to hand you a job because you're Malachi.
Listen. All right, we got 6 deuce, tight, toy mesh. 6 deuce, tight, toy mesh.
Once you get past the first 40, you're jumping in.
Yeah, you got to break. No, Malachi. You guys got to see that. 546.
Hi, Mom. We're still on the injury, my foot, but we back. We practicing, huh? Hi, Mom. I hate this guy.
I love my mom.
I hate this guy. Look, put it in the camera.
I love my mom.
Family on me, family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Let's go.
Hey, do it real quick.
Dot. Okay? You're chasing the dot. This little backer, you're getting a 3, and if quarterback pulls it.
With a new league and a few returning starters, what's on the horizon for the Pioneers?
The scrimmage is personal to me because, obviously it's my old school. Last year, it was pretty tough for me, staying on the field with, the whole senior above me and everything. I just want to, go out there and show them, what I could have done last year.
were struggling early in the scrimmage, just like getting the passing game going. And first ball they threw to me, cleaned that hole, and I took it. Open space ain't gonna catch me, so took it to the house. 80-yard touchdown.
For me, concerns, again, I coach inside linebackers. We really had two guys. I thought the scrimmage went not great, and then you look back on film, and then you're like, our two linebackers were almost everywhere making plays, making tackles, which is great in hindsight, but you're like, okay, I only have one guy I know who's going to play against Los Al. I don't know who my other guy is, so we have to find that out quickly.
Not go inside of him on the 3.
Hey, look! We don't know the fucking big side of the field? God damn. What the fuck we doing when you go on individuals? Fucking go play.
Coaches, back up!
No, get back.
The scrimmage was really tough for me because I didn't really show everything I could, especially at running back, the main position I played over there. It just didn't go my way, but it affected me a lot. I lost a lot of confidence. I shed a couple tears. It was pretty bad in my opinion. They seen me like really down right after and the day after, and then like they saw how my mood was affected, and they all just like picked me up, told me like I was gonna eat this season, and they just told me like it's not over, and I'm gonna get my money no matter what.
I got a fence between me and them.
Your ass is a little dry. It might light on fire.
Yeah.
Stay out.
The reality is, that's where we're at. And when you watch it, we got destroyed. That's the reality. That's where we're at right now. And we can come out, we can lie to you and just underlining things and come up with positive. Guys aren't in shape. Guys don't go hard. Guys would rather have their plate showing, knees up, cool visors than to play football like it's supposed to play. That's where we're at right now. We would way rather look the part than be the part.
Yeah, we got a lot of things to fix defensively. We weren't physical up front. Got our ass whipped when it came down the goal line. Outside backers, we're not seeing and reading the receivers. We're just watching the quarterback. And there was opportunities where we had chances to make a big play. At some point in time, we got to wake the fuck up, man. At some point in time, DBs, we got to wake up.
And I don't think enough people are sacrificing to do the shit you don't want to do in order for us to be successful as a team. So what I mean by that, if you need to go down in the box, run a read, and bang shit for a couple plays, that's what we need you to do. They threw the ball because they wanted to work on shit. If this was a real game, they would run that fullback dive till you decided to fucking step up and be a man about it. But we need leaders who are willing to do the dirty work. If you as a leader can't do the dirty work, how do you expect everyone else to do it? Sooner or later, you're going to recognize that shit, and it might be too late for some of you. I hope it's not. But the moment you realize it's going to be too late, you're going to wish you had that time back that you wasted being fucking lazy and not committing to the grind that we have.
Yo, hey, defense, though, we gotta come down harder, but I can't be the only one with the energy fucking taking that bitch ass fullback on. You're not even like that, but although it's not running back to be way better than that. We gotta start going hard for that. All right, and offense, bro, just flush that shit. That's exactly what he was talking about. We had this game, all them little jitters out, and that shit come into play. That's me. I don't want to hear nobody blaming nobody. Blame it on me if you're gonna blame somebody, bro. I didn't come like I was supposed to come. I gotta be love a leader out here. I'm not leading you. All right, so I don't want to hear none of that. Don't blame nobody. I don't want to hear shit talking about nobody. Flush this shit. This should never happen. Come on, next time the ball. This is on me. I don't want to hear nobody else blaming nobody. Don't blame somebody blaming me.
What is the team losing to see, man? Let's go.
I felt as a coaching staff, we just weren't ready. We weren't doing the little things the right way, and I kind of knew it was coming, to be honest.
So this guy just had a
As I started my 34th year of coaching, I wanted to make sure to give back to all the Western guys before me, and I knew I had to come to Bend to watch the early 70s to get a feel of what Western was all about.
Welcome everyone to the first game of the 2024 football season. We have a great matchup here for you guys tonight as the Western Pioneers face the Los Alamitos Griffins on the road. This will be sophomore Chance Thomas's first ever varsity start, and wonder what kind of night he'll have in store.
Man, quiet in here. Pretty cool atmosphere, right? Good atmosphere out there. You got to make sure you feel it. I can feel you guys trying to find it's the first game and trying to find your rhythm. You guys know what I'm talking about? Especially as skill guys, right? Not the ugly ass line guys like Joel. Start thinking about the routes that you're going to come back and say that you have. Running back, where the holes are, what it is. Trust in your film study. Your film study will get you there. Trust your depth of your routes. Trust that Chance is going to get you the ball where he's supposed to. Trust the line's going to go. They're going to get the other guys lined up. You know Aiden's fucking going to shit himself today, right? 100%. Everybody knows Aiden's going to shit himself today, 100%. But he's going to shit himself by going 100 fucking miles an hour.
We gotta kill you, boys.
LaSalle, the captains, and number 3, Tron Baker.
Hand it off, cuts up, breaks free, and no one is going to catch him. Touchdown, Los Alamitos. Thomas keeps it down the middle, and he's crushed by 3 Los Al defenders. Thomas rolling out, quickly taken down. He's favoring that right shoulder a lot, and this doesn't look good. Pass to Amezcua, and he's taken down. Chance is grabbing that right shoulder, and he's heading to the sideline.
Truthfully, when I first got hit, I thought it was just a stinger at first, and that's what all the coach was telling me until I got up again and I had to throw, called tunnel screen. I threw the tunnel screen, and I heard it pop, and then that's when I was like, okay, something's wrong.
First of all, I took a deep breath. He worked so hard to get to that point. I was scared and disappointed on the work that he put in, that everything could be taken away in a moment's time.
My original belief of the team, I have a belief of the team. I was always curious of what this team was going to look like. So when Chance took the hit and he took the injury, it was already a struggle with him healthy. But let's see what happens now.
Another breakaway run, and looks like no one's going to catch him. Touchdown, Los Alamitos. Esparza looking downfield. Got him!
Oh, you could feel the energy immediately affect our entire team. It's almost like you zapped the energy off our sideline, and I don't know if we ever recovered it after that.
I think from the get-go, when they scored off early, I think that scared everybody a little bit, and then Chance getting hurt, I think it was like the icing on top, and then I think slowly, surely, people just started giving up on the game.
Hayes goes in motion, handoff to Alatorre. Breaks a tackle, still on his feet. He's finally brought down at the 25-yard line. That kid just doesn't quit. Wyatt breaks free, and there's another Los Al touchdown.
sideline, I'm just like, I'm hoping it's nothing serious. I'm hoping it's just like a really bad stinger, something that like, you know, throw some ice on, I'll be back second half or something like that.
This has to be the biggest deficit in Davidson's time as head coach, and it's only halftime. I don't know what the Pioneer Brain Trust are going to do about it, Justin.
Hey, rivet in. Rivet in. It's tough to have a lot of big-time speeches for this, right? It's kind of a reality check where we're at right now. We're a little bit behind. We're a little bit chasing. I like Joel pulling the line out there and talking to the line, hey, this is what we need on the line. And I feel right now our unity as a group, us as a group, isn't there right now, and that's what we have to fix. I'm not the greatest halftime speech down 55, but I'm also not a quitter. Who's going to compete? Who's going to quit? Who's going to give up? Who's going to stop? And then who's going to do some self-reflection and come back in tomorrow morning and realize we got a lot of work to do. I want character first. You know what I mean by character first? Character first. Show class at all times.
Esparza looks left, passes to Tillis, and he's quickly brought down by Reyes. I don't know about you, Justin, but I've never seen a Pioneer team take a beating this bad in my 30 years watching them.
You know, one of the things Davis emphasizes, you know, never tuck your tail and fold over. You know, just keep fighting no matter how the game is going, whether you're winning or you're losing. So just finish the game no matter what. I feel like we're just a bunch of guys out there playing football, and I feel like we're able to like really play as a team or really execute. We couldn't really get nothing going, and I feel like people were still getting caught up in the name. At the end of the day, like you just gotta go out there and play ball.
For me personally, last year they beat us, and I just took it really personal, and I just want to show them that, yeah, you're beating us, but you're not going to stop me. You're not going to stop what I'm going to do.
Can someone coach their positions? I just want guys to coach their positions. That's all I want. Who's the two linebackers? Who's the outside linebackers? Who's the DB coaches? Please just coach your positions. We can't tackle that. We don't work on tackling. No one works on tackling. I keep saying it every week, and no one works on tackling. And then we get mad at the kids that can't tackle. We don't work on tackling. Nothing changes when we walk through the lines. We walk through the lines classy, and we jog over here. We don't just do everything the right way when we're winning. Make sure that you say thank you for your family and friends who stuck it out. Beyond proud of them for staying this whole time. Hold your head up high. Got it? Sir. Hold your head up high the entire time. All right? Anyone?
I think we didn't get on people enough. I feel like me and the other leaders weren't vocal enough in calling people out. And I think in the end, it just ended up biting us.
I was scared for Chance, not going to lie to you, and all the work that he put in, but I knew I had Noah Giddens, a guy that I trust and believe in, that would come in and step in and fight, and that's just the Western way. The next guy has to come up and come and make an impact on our football team, and I knew I had to make sure I was going to have to rally these guys around, because at that point in time, I didn't know how bad the injury was.
Or at what point did you feel like your season was in jeopardy?
When I got to the hospital, or honestly, on the way to the hospital, I couldn't even get in the car. I couldn't move at all. And then when I got to the hospital, definitely when I got to the hospital and I got the x-ray said that there was nothing wrong, but I felt something was wrong. So I was like, okay, it's something serious.
After getting punched in the mouth, I felt like our team was coach-driven and I needed to be player-driven. We had to have someone that's going to step up and take this team on the back, and we hadn't had that all off season, but now was the time.
Back to pass, play action fake. Garcia rolling out to his left, sets up, throws in, it's intercepted! Malachi Alatorre's got it, stepped in front of the intended receiver, picked it up. The air going for it, throws deep down the left side. Complete, Rojas got it all the way down to the, it is caught, touchdown, Pioneers!
Giddens finds Amezcua in the back of the end zone.
Back to pass, he's got time, he's looking deep down the right side. Got it, inside the 10-yard line. Sets up, throws into the end zone, touchdown, Western!
Giddens and Mackay, they came to play. Giddens slinging it, Mackay running hard, catching out of the backfield. It opened up, and it took all eyes off of JJ.
I did feel a bit of pressure, a lot actually, because I've been wanting to play quarterback and a lot of pride, so I had to step up.
This game is electrifying. It takes an immense amount of energy. It takes unbelievable excitement. It takes a desire on every single play. It is a grind. Football is for the chosen few who's willing to put what it takes to be successful on play after play after play. I don't have, right now, 25 Western guys. Western, fucking dogs. Western guys, we're fucking dogs. We get the fuck after it. We fuck people up. That's what we do.
Play action fake, throws, Tawago's got it, right side, and taken down right away. Alatorre, wow, he came like a ball out of fire.
I can't imagine going to the, man, I wish I had a sub. You know what I mean? Like, shit, man, I wish I had a sub. I wish I could come out a little bit. That's how some of you are playing. How? This is fucking great. You get to play. That's what we want. You understand? And we are literally 24 good minutes of going hard and getting there and building it.
Alatorre still on his feet. Inside the 5, down to the 1. Malachi Alatorre, oh my. It is caught, touchdown, Pioneers.
Giddens finds Amezcua in the back of the end.
He's got it, first down and more, breaks the tackle inside the 5, still driving inside, and he's down and close, he's in.
He's in the touchdown.
Touchdown, Western. Mackay Hayes, wow, what a run. Coach Tremaine. Giddens back, straight pass throws, complete right side. Amezcua's got it. First down, Western. Trying to get in. Is he close? Is he in? He's in! Touchdown, Western!
I'm hoping that I got 11 guys on the field that want to make a play. You understand? I want 11 guys on the field that wants to make a play. That's what I'm after. We good to go?
This game was really important coming off the tough loss from LaSalle. We just needed to make a statement after that. We needed to win for sure. My teammates finally saw like the stuff I could contribute and all that. And I definitely felt I proved myself a little bit more than what I showed in the last.
I feel like it was a step into what we wanted to play as. You know, we were playing more as one. You know, Noah, one of my guys I've been playing with since I was a kid, you know, his ability to play quarterback, especially the connection we already have, is just, you know, unteachable. It's just something you just have to have.
La Mirada was really talking a lot of smack against us, saying that, oh, we're not ready. Oh, your team is nothing. But, you know, we came out there, we did our job.
Western goddamn football.
There you go, baby.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Ready in. Ready in. Western goddamn football.
Yes, sir.
Right? Western goddamn football. That's what we're about. What we're about is we just play and we go hard and we just play and we go hard and we don't leave anything at all on the field. Kai, stand up. Welcome to fucking Western, bro. That's the shit it's about. You guys got me? Good shit for us, all right? We'll debrief when we get back. Guess what we're going after? Pizza! Get us out, Christian.
My approach was I'm not going to let what last game happened affect the way we're coming to this game, coming with the same chip on our shoulder and just showing that one game doesn't define who we are as a team.
And then how important it for other guys to step up to help support you and JJ?
Very important because it can't be a two-man show. You need a whole team from the line to the receivers to the quarterback, and teamwork was everything that game.
The refs are bitching about their uniforms. The uniforms are illegal because their numbers are not contrasting. But they're like, you want to make them take the uniforms off or forfeit the game. I'm like, no, man, I want to fucking play.
El Toro, man. During practice that week, I made a hit in a tackling drill, and my whole shoulder just dislocated. It was stuck in my armpit for about a good hour or two. So I couldn't play that week, but standing on the sideline, I just wish I was able to play with my brothers.
Going into the game, I felt we could kind of exploit some of the things they did in the secondary. I felt like up front, we matched up really well. The game plan going in was to try to get them vertical. And I think starting out in the game, we did that very well.
Noah seen you walk up the steps, brother, and hurting, and every single step, and I just fucking love it, man. I really do. It just shows you what you're willing to do in order to play. That thirst, like my guy Zay, that thirst, man, that thirst is inside of this. This is what stays with you forever. That hunger and do anything impossible in order to play. That is our attitude tonight for every single snap. Yes, everybody touch somebody. Lord, thank you so much for an amazing night tonight, getting this game inside, having these guys come back like Jaden and Noah trying to fight through it and doing anything and able to play, and how much they want to be a part of something special. This is something that's going to stay with these guys forever. Let's make sure that they understand that. Please keep both teams well and healthy. Make sure Western gets a W. Ask in your name, amen.
Amen.
Let's go get this shit, fellas.
Got time, sets up throwing deep, looking for Mezgua. Got it, he's in, touchdown, Western. JJ Amezcua.
I'm getting real used to that combo.
Gidden sets up quickly. Rojas has it left side. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. He's in. Touchdown, Western. They're rolling. Gidden goes out to his right. Sets up throws. Got it. JJ Amezcua complete. Breaks a tackle. Another. He's at the 35. He's at 30. He's at the 20. 15. 10. 5. Touchdown, Western. JJ Amezcua.
And sometimes when you just put that belief in your players like Coach Davidson does, big things happen on the field.
Right, sets up looking for Mezgua. He's open. He's got it. Touchdown, Western.
And Giddens puts the gun back in the holster because he just shot that one off to Mezgua. A perfect passing catch there into the bucket of Mezgua.
Yeah, so it definitely changed a lot of our scheme. Joey is a fast outside linebacker, and not only that, he's fast, but he's very knowledgeable. We also had players playing positions that they never played before, such as like D lineman playing linebacker.
Tough one, right? So you committed to the backside slant.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't do it, just throw it to the ground. We got 6.5 seconds there. You got me, and that's a lot to ask of you.
Throw it out.
Well, throw it out or just do something, but you can't take a sack there, right?
Yeah.
6 seconds. We have no timeouts. We're going to end the half.
Hurry up, Ken.
What are you seeing wrong on that?
I saw this. I thought my head settled.
What is this play?
900.
So it's 900. So it's a slant. So why are you running the wrong route? And we went to you instead of flipping a guy over to go get the coverage that we want. And you got to step up for us because you're not. You're not stepping up. I like the hard-fought game. I think we need this. We need the hard-fought game, but we're not executing. What we're doing is we're blowing assignments. Eric's blowing assignments defensively, not once, not twice, but 3 times, all of which comes from the work that you're supposed to do on film, on the stuff that you're supposed to have for you, and the things you're prepared on. Then the touchdown to 3, Kai's not pressing up on where he does, gives up the touchdown. Let's go win a ball game. Let's go, come on.
win a ball game, focus in, come out together as a team, know what our job is, and know why we work harder than everybody. You understand that? Know why we work harder than everyone. Win on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 2 by 2.
Jumps inside there, he's at the 40, still on his feet. Gets to the outside, he's at the 30. Good race to the 20. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. Heads for the end zone. He's close. He's in. Touchdown. Western. Malachi Alatorre. Back fakes. He's got time. Oh, he's hauled down. Got it complete to Reyes down the sideline. He's in. Touchdown. Western. And they're back on top.
And in his first game with the Western Pioneers, that touchdown was Jaden Reyes.
Is Wildcat. Gets it, trying to get to the left side, looking for a block. He's got it. He's in. Walks into the end zone.
Hey, the journey doesn't change. The journey's still the journey, right? The idea of what I was telling you why I wanted a game like this, because we have a lot of things to clean up. You know what I mean? We have a lot to clean up. And it's really basic stuff that we're not doing. We play with 15 guys most of the time, and not all of us are ready to go. A lot of missed assignments. Linebackers are an absolute mess on the outside, an absolute mess. Did you do everything this week to prepare for this team? That's what it is. Did you put in the time that it takes, really, to prepare for this team? And I know you guys jumping around. You don't want to go out and scout what's coming. That's not what's coming. It's a whole nother level. And the only one's going out to do it is him and I. And all the other stuff is out there. There's a whole nother level that's coming.
Emotionally, it hit me a different way because, the way I played, I wanted to really leave my mark, which I did, but there was an end result I wanted, but at the end of the day, it's not always going to shake the way you want it to.
We didn't have that same vertical threat, and then the short passing game was there, but the deficit was large, so we were trying to get it back, but fell quite short as the game continued in the second half.
So I felt very emotional because coming this season, I thought we were going to be a 10-0 team, and just coming there, ended up being 1-2, just really took a big toll on me, and thinking that it was going to be a bad year.
We were kind of in trouble because we had to come back from those 2 losses to hopefully make playoffs.
After the El Toro game and completely unfolding into the fourth quarter, I knew this was going to be a different spot for us that we haven't been in since 2017.
Live from Handel Stadium on the campus of Western High School, Pioneer Football is on the air. Hello everyone, Kent McHale along with Justin Connolly bringing you tonight's home opener between the defending LA City champion Banning Pilots and your 4-time Orange League champion Western Pioneers.
In this position, I don't think we haven't been in this position for a while. Every game's vital. We always want to win one, add it to your note of a win instead of a loss. With this one, of course, it's always personal to me, being Banning's the old, my alumni high school, rival. I always want to beat the crap out of them, as much as I can.
Our team mentality was to go in and impose our will. And, and it was important for us to fight together because we needed to get this win.
Banning, they were the #1 LA section team at the time. And I think they were so hyped because the previous year we played them, we blew them out.
I just want us to have energy and give some stuff up.
We need to maintain the energy. We started out hot last week, and then it kind of started tapering, and then it just fell off this fucking cliff. We just got to keep it up.
Someone's got to do something besides just JJ. Good, baby?
Yes, sir.
Don't steal my shit.
Never.
Not you. Hey. I tell you, I always do this. The first home game just gets you. You know what I mean? I was sharing with a couple friends. The friend I was dealing with most of the time before the game is Mark Harrison. I went into coaching with him together 30 years ago. He has cancer, retires in May, goes to, hey, I'm gonna go get my checkup in June, stage 4 cancer. It's the reality of life. Like, you never know what it does, right? Hey, I'm gonna retire, I'm gonna travel, I'm gonna do all this. Bro, stage 4 cancer. You know what I mean? It's a reality, and what I was talking to him about was when I was walking up with Josh and Jeremy at 6 and 3, like, could you imagine being the head coach at this school and walking to the stadium and doing those things? And at the time, his daughters were twins, and we were together on it, and we were sharing that story on it. I never know what that opportunity is gonna be. For me, 30 years later, I'm doing this. Mark coming out, that's his first time coming out. He's going home now. All he wanted to do was come and say hi. He said, I can't do it anymore, I gotta go. That's what he's doing on his last fighting days. That's how much it meant for him when we used to walk in here 30 years ago. I don't feel that from this group. I feel like you just are taking this for granted. This isn't for granted. We have to enjoy these moments because these moments are taken away from us. These moments are taken for granted. At any point in time, all of this can be taken away from you. And I understand that it's a game. I do. I understand it's a game. But man, this is the greatest game in the world. I don't understand why you are taking this so much for granted because it's such a beautiful thing. I want to fucking feel it. I don't want to wait on these guys. I don't fucking want to wait on these guys. I want you to do it and they come up and help us. You understand?
Ball in the right hash, gets back to pass, he's in trouble, down he goes! Took a big whack to the head there. Ball's on the ground, picked up, and in trouble, and down he goes! Malachi Alatorre sacking the quarterback. Kick to the left side, Giddens rolls out to his left, squares his shoulders, throws, looking for it all. Reyes, touchdown! Western! Second and goal from the 10. Inside handoff, Alatorre's got it, going into the end zone, walking in, touchdown! Western! Malachi Alatorre! As they switch ends of the field, now Western's going from right to left. Handoff, double reverse pass. We got Giddens setting up, throwing, looking for Amezcua, and it's intercepted. Banning was not fooled by that play at all, and Amezcua was well covered out there, making that interception for Banning.
Instead of being on the 18, where they're gonna just run the ball because they're worried. Unsportsman by Joey. Yep.
We're gonna go two. Yeah, we're gonna go two lasso, 36 whip power. Two lasso, 36 whip.
Okay, no, not a little. I want the ball to go about 20 yards only. So I want it to go about the 45-40, so 15 to 20 yards. Okay, don't try to kick it.
Banning was coming off a state championship. They're very physical up front, very chippy, hard-nosed team. So I think James having that constant hard-working attitude and that work ethic was really prominent in there. But we were a young group up front, so James was a really good leader in presenting that ethic for them to follow along and to keep fighting, especially against a team like them that were very chippy and hard-nosed.
It was more, going over the basic of assignments, knowing what you're supposed to do, know your position, understand where you're supposed to be at, and just, winning every play and block you're supposed to.
I'm going to call team with the ball whip. We're going to go here. Force it outside. We're going to go deep inside.
Ready in. Ready in. Hey, the energy was better. Did you feel it? Yes, sir. Not to get caught up on what they're doing, right? They've now have 3 unsportsmanlike, right? You got to not get involved. You come running over us. Cheer with us, right? They piss you off. They talk shit, whatever. Come running to us. Use the energy with us. You guys got that? I want to see who has fight. I want to see who's really willing to give it on the line. You understand? I got to beat my fucking guy. That's what you got to do. So when you hear it, I want James to say, fuck, I got to get in there. Fucking one's out there. Fuck this, I'm going. Could you imagine fucking James going 100 miles an hour, Aiden going 100 miles an hour, Nesby going? It's fucking impossible. That's the shit I fucking want. You guys understand? Yes, can we handle that shit? Yes, sir. Let's go fuck some motherfuckers up. Let's go.
We're all gonna go one guy to the left. Okay, if the time is to the left, we're all gonna go one guy to the left. Okay, we got a slanty, we gotta go. Hey, I don't give a fuck what the alignment is. It's about fucking going hard and fucking winning. You understand? About going hard and fucking winning. The game's on the fucking line right now. Go fucking hard and fucking win. Got me? Go hard and fucking win. Let's go. Go! Okay, we're going to be on the 2-yard line today.
After an emotional win against Banning, going against Anaheim, the Bell game, all the emotions come with that, the alumni, I knew this was going to be a pivot of our season. It was looking forward to getting one of our key players back.
Are you good now for everything? I already did all the bullshit.
Yeah, I had to go get the guy wouldn't tape our Malachi. He said he doesn't have enough tape.
Them?
Yes.
The game against Anaheim was always the biggest game in the season. It represents a crosstown rivalry that is alive and well today, and I'm glad that it's that way. It's a special evening and a big evening, especially for seniors. The Bell is what's at stake. It's going to be a great night.
Hello everyone, Kent McHale along with Justin Connolly bringing you tonight's 61st edition of the Bell Game between the Anaheim Colonists and your Western Pioneers in the LA Rams High School Game of the Week.
The Bell Game is Battle of the City. I mean, who runs Anaheim? And I feel like we've ran Anaheim for a while now, and that Bell represents a lot. We have alumni that come from the 70s, 80s that still, hope that we hold that bell.
All right, I'm going to start off, first of all, is I've already told you about this Bell Game. And so 2 of the guys that have made Western what it is, I get to introduce them. Bob Acosta is Mr. Quarterback of Western High School forever, and Dana Nessinger, 7 years with Tampa Bay. I don't want to mess that up. Cal Poly.
You will not lose. I drove 6 hours to see you guys play. Don't let me down. It's Anaheim. I hate the A. I hate it. It's because they were the powerhouse when we played. They were the Bishop of Ma of Southern California when we played. And we beat them. Because of him. My family.
The Anaheim game was always special. They were a dominant force in Orange County. They had a legendary head coach. And he was known nationally. They actually had a brother who played for the Green Bay Packers who was also one of their coaches. They came out with 90 guys, best looking uniforms, put that A helmet on the field. They thought they could win. When we faced them, we were on a roll. We as a team were a real tight family. And I'm glad you brought that up. We ran by faith and family. Pick up your brother, make sure he's good. And as Dana said, I'll just add one more thing. Have fun, do your best, and let's see what happens.
I got this job on Faith Family Football. And when I interviewed for the job, they said, what do you mean by Faith Family Football? And I'm like, you can't have one without the other. If you don't have faith, if you don't create it as a family atmosphere, you can't then enjoy football and you can't win. And just like when we first met and he said those same things, that's what I believe in. Lord, thank you for this amazing game tonight. Let these guys keep learning the lessons that they have.
Let them keep believing not only in you, but believing in each other and believe in this journey and enjoy every single moment. To let them understand what faith and what belief and what it's about. Make sure you keep both teams well and healthy, and make sure Western gets that W. Asking your name, amen. Amen. Let's go, bring it up. You guys ready? Yes, sir. Have a day, James.
Truthfully, it's the hardest thing I've ever been through. I've never had like a real injury. The worst injury I've ever had was like I broke my leg when I was in like first grade. But I had my family with me, my coaches, my teammates to support me, so that helped a lot.
Without any treatment, his shoulder would take about 2 months for full recovery to return to play. I haven't seen a kid work that diligently just to be able to make it back on the field so he can help out his team.
It's always good when you come into these kind of games, especially when it's a rival game and there's something to fight for. You never want to be part of that team or, in history that you lost the bell.
Everybody ringing the bell all week, the pep rally that we had, and just seeing everybody, how much it means to everybody. I've never been a part of something like that before.
Yeah, that's a tough one there. Malachi Alatorre, so we're gonna take a quick timeout here, go to commercial while they attend to Malachi Alatorre. On the ball quickly, Thomas sets up throws, complete out to the right side. Amesqua's got it. He's at the 10, cuts inside. He's at the 5, he's in! Touchdown! Western! J.J. Amesqua.
J.J. Amesqua getting led by a blocker.
That was my first ever varsity touchdown. Me being a sophomore, it was a great feeling. And when I came off the sideline, Davison told me that she'll never forget the first one. Surprisingly, I wasn't nervous at all. I was too excited to even be nervous. I was just happy to be back and happy to play with my teammates.
Off to Hayes. Hayes has it. Cuts inside. Into the end zone. He's in! Touchdown, Western! Makai Hayes. Back, steps up, throws, looking for Amesqua. Wide open. Got it! Touchdown, Western! J.J. Amesqua, number 10.
And Thomas to Amesqua is going to be a connection we see the rest of the year. Thomas puts that ball right on the money.
You got to get a push in. You got dive. You're tackling dive. I don't know why he played you to play before. Do your job.
Thomas has time, looking for it all, looking for Amesqua into the end zone. Got it! Touchdown! Western J.J. Amesqua, number 11.
What's that guy? And he's going to fucking go all the way first time. You feel me? You got me? Yes, sir. I'll just, hey, remember, you can't throw it away like the NFL. See, nigga.
Got it. That looked like a touchdown for Christian Rojas, number 11, the wide receiver on the inside post, making it easy.
Stay on that. Hey, ready in. Ready in. Right now, what I want to do is I want to get better. And I just came in and told Tremaine is what we're doing, and we're coming out of halftime, is we're coming out like we're down, and we want to put an offensive series together to get ready to go and roll. You guys understand? I want you to enjoy the moment for now, and then I want to come out in the second half, and I want to go down and dissect and have a great drive all the way down. I'm all about earning shit. You guys understand? And to me, the guys who are with me earn it. They come down and they earn it at practice every single day. They hurt, they bleed, they give up, they lose birthdays, they don't get to go to parties, they don't get to go to the beach. Those are the guys I want to go. You understand? I'm not coaching any different because it's 48-0. You understand? Because it's going to be a challenge in our league, and this is how I want to play this game. Can we do that?
Coming back from injury, this being the rivalry game, I knew that I couldn't stop me from being, playing. At the same time, I still had a lot to prove coming back.
How was it getting a couple handoffs during that game? How did you feel?
It felt good to get a couple handoffs in the only game I played with Western. they were like high-fiving, giving me motivation, and etc.
Look at OC recruits real quick.
Going into our first Delta League game, such an honor to be placed in one of the top leagues in all of Orange County. Capo Valley is an offensive juggernaut. We knew we were going to have our hands full. Super excited to get one of our key players back that could do a lot of things for us offensively, that could take some of the pressure off of JJ.
I felt a lot of pressure, I'm not gonna lie. Leading up to that game, I had a great fall camp with you guys, coming in late. They expect me to do big things in the game, and they expect me to be a big game changer. So I felt a lot of pressure.
So against Capo, that whole week, I was thinking about my return. I was just nervous and thinking about all the plays that I could make on that game. And then up until the night before, I just prayed and hoped that God would protect me on the field.
Welcome everyone to the first game of the newly formed Delta League as your Western Pioneers travel south to take on the Capo Valley Cougars.
Junior Joey of the week.
Joey's number 18?
Yeah. Inskeep is 12. James is 14.
Okay. We're doing that. I mean, this is what it's about. Playing in the league all the way up here, right? Playing with the boys, fighting. Tonight starts. This is league. We're going to find out if we're going to playoffs or not. This is how it is. Like, everyone give you all these speeches, one game at a time, and this isn't everything. That's bullshit. This is it. But I'm going to tell you this right now. You ain't never won a fucking goddamn game by alignment. You know what I'm saying? You win games by fucking heart and desire and fucking people up. That's how you win football games. Aaron Donald was in the goddamn 5, and he went to the fucking opposite 0. He was supposed to be in the 5 and fucked the quarterback up in 1.7 seconds. He wasn't in the proper gap. He just fucking wanted to win more than anybody else. We are not done. We are just continually building on what Western football is all about. And you guys are the reason we're getting there and over the top. And I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna bring this shit every fucking goddamn day, every day, to try to build you up to get to this shit. Lord, thank you so much for me being the leader of these guys. I wish they understood how much I love them and how much I care for them. But more than that, I want them to understand how amazing of people they are. Everything they give up every single day to try to fight. This is why they're gonna be absolutely unbelievable, beautiful husbands, great fathers, and incredible employees. I want them to understand to be great, you have to be great in everything. Let them work every single play. Let them dig down in and let them reach heights they never believed they can do it. And the only way they can do that is if they have you behind them. Keep both teams well and healthy. Make sure Western gets a W. After your name, amen.
Amen. Got it. 37 yards. First Pioneer touchdown for Bunchy. Woodson swallowed up by a gang of Pioneer defenders. And Acosta runs one in for Capo. Touchdown, Cougars.
Jeremy. So on that under, they just ran. So we were in the 5, and they just ran between the guard and the center. That's why they're just blowing it up so much. We got to have somebody. We got to just put that guy out in the 1 or bring the back.
Thomas on the move and tackled very high. Acosta takes the snap, looks downfield, and connects with Bennett for another Capo touchdown. Thomas scrambling right, looking down the right sideline. It's Rojas. Christian Rojas is wide open. Touchdown, Western!
So I seen Chance scramble out, and I was just wide open on a fade, and he just threw that to me, and I was out. Nobody was on me. Easy, 80-yard touchdown.
Hey, all we got to do, if we all get in, they're not going to be able to get to Bunchy. He's too fast on it, but we got to block. You guys understand? Bunchy, all the way back. Make sure we get inside to you. Got me? Everybody good? All right, let's go. Come on.
Go!
You're supposed to hit it delayed. You're fast. I can tell you guys that. This whole play practice with a half skip.
So going into Capo game, they did a few things defensively. On film, they showed both a 3 front and a 5 front. Because we throw the ball a lot, I figured they might go into the 3 front, but turning into the game, they actually ended up going into the 5 front to try to create pressure. But I felt we executed fairly well. We just had some very inopportune turnovers early in the first half. Got down to about the 4-yard line, couldn't score.
Okay, we understand you get to these guys, what they're doing? Because that's what's killing us, 2 outside backers. Malachi, you got to quit walking around. You got to quit just walking around, and you're giving twice now of undercalls when it's 11 personnel, and the guys are lined up and miss around. Sometimes when you come in at halftime and coaches are making a lot of corrections and schemes and things, what they're doing, that's called coaching. You understand? The world's not ending. We're missing a couple assignments. We missed a couple of times that we misaligned, a couple of times we missed some tackles. Stop or no stop. The game's not over. We got to keep going and keep fighting and keep going. You guys understand? That's what we got to do. Believe in each other. Believe in your assignment. Believe in what you know, and we're going to be fine. You good to go? Get us, Christian.
Go, y'all.
Believe. Believe. Hey, this is how it is, bro. We want to play in games like this, bro. You know what I mean? Challenging, look, man, all these different routes you're running, we want you to run routes like that. We want to do things that create a bubble for you, create a slant for you, create a hit for you, show them you can do everything. That's how we are, bro.
Bunch of Young's got it going down the left side. Looks like he's going all the way for his second Western touchdown. Pass right. Reyes is there to break it up. The Pioneer defense has stepped up this second half, but still has to close the gap on the scoreboard. Thomas looking downfield, keeps it scrambling down to the 10. Takes a big hit. He's not getting up, he's still down. This can't be happening again. Looks like he's moving, rolling around, and he's slow to get up. Whoa, he sends the sideline a chest pound to let them know he's okay.
A lot of misses in that particular game, but I feel like offense executed fairly well, but we just didn't take advantage of all the opportunities we had.
Sprained my ankle. It was pretty bad. I had 2 people behind me, they rolled on it. Then I had 2 people in front of me that pushed me way too far back. And my ankle bent very far inward.
The return felt good. Like I said, I haven't played. I'm old school. I didn't play for a whole year since October, and that was a big thing with Coach Davidson. When I first got here, I was a little nervous. You know, it was a new team, new atmosphere. He made me feel very comfortable.
Despite the loss, I feel like we played an amazing game. We just had a few errors that we made that could have possibly changed the whole game. But I feel like if we capitalize on those few errors, then we could have took the whole game.
Starting 0-1 put us in a bit of a hole, but it didn't shake my confidence at all. I still felt like we had an opportunity to make some waves in the league.
Live from Handel Stadium on the campus of Western High School, Pioneer Football is on the air. Hello everyone, Kemp McHale along with Justin Connolly bringing you tonight's Delta League contest between the undefeated El Modena Vanguards and your Western Pioneers.
What are you willing to put down on the line? Are you willing to spill knowing you're going to just get destroyed and then Malachi is going to come in for the cleanup tackle? Are you willing to put that on? Are you willing to beat that polar up? It's not going to feel good. You're going to feel it tomorrow morning, and are you willing to do that? Or are you going to get fake and run outside and give it up? Western football lays it on the line every single snap of every single play. That's what you're doing. Lord, thank you so much for the opportunity to be the leader of these young men. I'm so proud of being the guy that gets to talk to them and inspire them and get their head right. I know what incredible men they are. I know how hard they work. I know what they give up. And now are they willing to sacrifice when this game goes for the next 48 minutes to show why the Western Pioneers are different. Make sure you watch over both teams, keep them well and healthy, and make sure Western gets that W. Ask your name. Amen. Amen. Let's go, fellas.
Two receivers on either side of the formation. Motion man comes, makes it, trips to the right. Keeping it up the middle goes Guess, and he's in. Touchdown. Xavier Guess punches this one in.
I showed it to you all week.
No, I didn't scrape all the way over.
He went all the way go. That's your tackle. That's your tackle. When I watch a film, I'm going to show you that's your tackle. They're going to come back. They got the guy going over. They got 9 players going that way. You know what I mean? They have only receiver and the tackle here. That's it. Two left jet, well, 52X left. Tell them the mask block. Okay, but you got it. This is more than in a year from a guy. You got to be able to pull the ball away from the guy to it. You got me? So I don't care what the action is, but you got to do your action. You got me?
Got it. He's in. Touchdown, Western. J.J. Amezcua. Alatorre's got it. Running over a man. Still on his feet. He's in. Touchdown, Malachi Alatorre.
What drove you to keep giving effort against Alma?
Honestly, just showing the other team, like, I don't care if you're winning or not, I'm going to impose my will on you and show you that I can play with you guys.
The rhythm just wasn't there. The cadence wasn't there. Our ability to move consistently wasn't there. We put ourselves in a lot of tough holes, a lot of 3rd and long situations that, as a young team in certain areas, we weren't quite ready to get out of.
It was my first time playing corner. I was playing both ways. Like, I was tired during the game. Like, before the game, I felt off. I'm not gonna lie, I felt off.
To me, it looks like they're just more committed to their play of each play on it, and that's where we got to flush and try to get back into it. We got to go back out there, we got to compete, we got to go make some plays. It's very easy when you're winning and everything's going well and everything is great. It's very easy to be motivated and pumped up and go. Difference of a mentality, right? A mentality is a mentality of every single day of every single compete. Face some adversity, learn to fucking fight, and let's get better and better. You guys understand? Let's go make some plays. Eric, get us down here, bro.
Thomas looking for Bunchy and hit up in the air and incomplete. Now comes back over the middle looking for Bunchy and incomplete as he was double covered down there. J.J. Amezcua's wide open and into the end zone. Touchdown, Western. J.J. Amezcua hauls in his 3rd of the night. And Sorensen breaks through. He's at the 30. He's got one man to beat. He's not going to get stopped. He's in. Touchdown, Elmo Dean.
In my opinion, we have a lot to do. We just got beat. I thought we were choppy all week at practice. It's definitely showing. Inside a game, we're not going hard, and we're then trying to take us not going super hard at practice, and we're trying to come in the game and go hard. And you can see the speed we play at practice, and we're playing that same speed in the game. But against teams like this is going to be the score.
I kept fighting to the end because I know a lot of my teammates look up to me and how hard I go in the game, and I feel like if I give up, then they're going to give up, and it's going to just make our team look bad in general. When in doubt, we're going to go in there balls to the walls, winning or losing.
Coach Deese, a good friend of mine, known each other since our childhood days, and he kind of came up to me and hit me pretty hard, just like, hey man, you guys just you're not focused, you're not rallying, there's not a lot of energy. And I took that personal because I know he's not coming from anything except from his heart and care for me as an individual and care for the product that I put out there. And I have to admit, it really did change my approach moving forward for the rest of the season.
I mean, it put us in a position where we're 0-2, not really putting ourselves in a position to make the playoffs. And then secondly, it looked like we didn't belong in a way. We weren't executing like we normally would or like we expected to, and it was starting to show.
That was like the worst game I've ever had in my life. I had like 5 drop passes, a lot of miscommunication. It was just bad overall.
How did you and Coach Davidson go through the tough performance?
Me and Coach Davidson went through the tough performance by he texted me. Well, sorry, I texted him, and I told him like that would never happen again. And I'm going to be on my A game the next week going forward.
Going into the Cypress game, we're 0-2. Playoffs are on the line. League's not looking very good. Neighborhood game, district game, everything's coming in against us. It's a personal match for a good friend of mine, and we know we needed to get this to keep our season alive.
This game's personal. This game means everything right now in the season. This game is do or die. We're the hidden gem here in Anaheim. That's what I believe, and that's what this game means.
Live from Handel Stadium on the campus of Western High School, Pioneer Football is on the air. Hello, everyone. Kent McHale along with Justin Conley bringing you tonight's Delta League contest between the Cypress Centurions and your Western Pioneers. With both teams coming into this game at 0-2 after blowout losses last week and likely facing a must-win game tonight. Justin, what can we expect to see in tonight's ball game?
I don't know if it's pressure. I think it's more excitement. I want our guys here at Western High School, we always have this aura that Cypress is something different than Western. And for me, it is different. Western's a much better place and a much better opportunity. So I do feel the pressure of the community of what they feel about Western, or they feel they can beat us. And I wanted to win that game for our guys so bad. And I say because I personally take that challenge on, because I know our guys, what they do every day, and I know it's different than what those guys do on a yearly basis, a monthly basis, the spring and the summer. And I just want our guys to show what we can do and what our capabilities have.
In my 40-year career, I worked at a lot of schools. They all had slightly different cultures. I do believe that both schools have a culture of excellence. Statistically, for every 100 kids a school has, there's one good athlete out of that 100. So if you've got a school like Western, who's got a population of 1,800, versus a school like Cypress that's pushing 3,000, you're going to get a lot better athletes. But fortunately, in a game, you can only play 11 people.
Good? Good. Ready to go? Sir. I've never lied or ever said anything about being completely honest with you guys. Player for player, we're better. Are we willing to get everyone to the ball? Or are we going to wait for someone to make a tackle? You're going to find out that they play downhill very hard and fast, but they don't go lateral very hard and fast. And then we can take advantage in our offense if we're doing our stuff.
He's left side, he's got room. He's at the 20, he's at the 40. He's at midfield, one man to beat. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10. He's going. Touchdown!
I got the ball. I was going outside. I just seen the hole right there, and I just cut, bounced it up, took it all the way to the house. It was definitely a big energy thing. We had the alumni on the sideline, everything. Everybody was hyped.
This is elimination. One of us will be eliminated from the playoffs tonight. Our energy's got to be every time they run counter and we blow the shit up. That's energy. Every time they run a hook, we come up and we freaking crush the guy. He might gain 5-7 yards. We came up on that little hook, smashed his ass, came back down, rallied to the ball, and let them know we're going to be here all night. The 2 guys that down the street months ago came down here, and all they do is tell me how different it is, and tell me how much accepting it is, how much harder we go, how much we let it stay out there, what it's a family about, supporting, being there. We got to show that on the field. But I had 3 guys that slayed it on the line for me for 35 fucking games. I had a dumb shit that almost died, and all he cared about is coming in and playing a game. That's special to me. Jesus, thank you for this beautiful night tonight. I love the experience these guys get to have. I love playing right here, love playing Cypress, knowing that we're right down the street, knowing that this is our city, knowing what we're about, knowing why we coach, why we play, why we do what we do. And I just want them to feel the same energy. Make sure you keep both teams well and healthy. Make sure Western gets that W. In your name, amen.
Amen.
Get it done, Eric.
Alatorre, deep man in the eye. He gets the ball. Left side he goes. Same hole. Breaks a tackle. He's in. Touchdown, Western.
I saw they were one high. They were one high, and he went cover 3. So if you get it to Bunchy out here, that's one guy.
Malachi Alatorre squeezed the hole down, and he'll only pick up 1.
We're doing those plays to you early so you understand what they are, so you can do them easy. If I fucking got Bunchy on one fucking side, one high, get that fucking ball to Bunch.
Free play, looking for it all. Got
Easy,
it!
bro. You got fucking guys, you know what I mean?
Looks like Bunchy.
It's gonna be you right now. We're gonna stop him. You're gonna fucking go out. You're gonna do an 80-yard drive. You're gonna fucking throw one for the house. Got me, babe? Like after he caught a touchdown, he ran off number 9, yelled at him, doing boisterous, and we don't. And we're getting every one, but they don't have it.
To keep an eye on that in there. Okay.
Just won it even. Like we've gotten 3, and the guy followed him and chased him 7 yards. Short! Short! Hell yes! Hell yes!
He keeps it and down he goes.
Ian, he came in straight hot like a dog. Like the first time he got in there and did that tackle for loss, I think that made the whole D-line like more energized and able to get in there. When he would get free and get on the other side, that forces them to come to the other side to get touched more plays. So yeah, Ian, he's a real dog.
Honestly, what I really wanted to do for this game and the team was just honestly just to help these guys, to be there for them, and just be there for the family entirely. The way I fought for Coach Davison was very hard, honestly, because of the way he fights for me, the things he done for me, just made me want to fight harder for him.
Film. Fucking goddamn. Single-handedly keeping him in the fucking game.
Hey, we got a field screen. Don't run up the fucking field for no reason. You're not to know a screen is coming. When they just let you go, you got to plan, stop, and run it back.
Oh, look at that run.
What's going to happen? They're going to run it again. And Bunchy, JJ, Christian, Kai, you guys are going to have a fucking field day. You guys got what I mean? We're 24 minutes away of coming out and doing what we want. And I feel we can play much better. Junior, so proud of you not talking back. Where you at? Yeah, bullshit, he didn't get a penalty. We got a penalty, they're not. That's what happens when you play them. You know what I mean? And you know it. Hey, they're getting us on some calls. Great. Let them have every call, and we just keep winning. They can have every call they want. We just keep winning. I say we onside kick. Let's take this shit right back out their ass. You guys know what I mean? We ain't backing down with shit. It's onside, get this shit and come back in and fight. Because I believe in you. I believe what we can do, and we got to fly around. You understand that? I still say this, and I'm going to say this for the rest of my life. It is us. Everyone rallying to the ball. And that's what we have to do. Can we go up and do it for 80 more snaps? You guys got me? Let's go get this fucking
JJ wide open, touchdown! Western JJ of Esqua.
We don't stay down. We get up and we fight. We're warriors. You understand? We get up, we fight, we're warriors. That's what we do. We stay down, we don't play anymore.
Sets up, throws complete, breaks a tackle, he's got a first down and more. Gets to the outside, he's at the 30, down the sideline, he goes to the 40, gets knocked out of bounds.
Refuse to be fucking blocked. You tell these fucking guys to refuse to be blocked, and let's go fucking win. Joey! Refuse!
Right, now he takes off running, hit as he throws. Now they're calling it incomplete. First and 10 at the 32-yard line. 6 seconds to go. Guerrero back to pass. He's got time looking for the end zone. Reyes has it. Intercepted. Western's got it, and that's the ball game.
We're ahead for most of the game. Cypress, they start getting a little comeback
came to the last drive where they had to do a Hail Mary. We see the ball come in, it's coming straight to me, and I just picked it off and went straight to the floor.
Jaden Reyes, his whole circle of life coming in and getting that interception in the end zone to clinch the game was really big for me. And his whole journey, I felt like it was something that was very special for him. But really, man, we had so many guys on it. JJ showed out. I thought that was Mark Jr. coming out and showing what he could do as a DB the first time. Malachi is always Malachi. And a lot of people would have focused on a couple losses, but it felt like the team was really bonding more and more, and you could almost feel the energy of our team coming together at that point.
Stadium on the campus of Western High School. Pioneer Football is on the air. Hello everyone, Kent Bickel along with Justin Connolly bringing you tonight's Delta League contest and homecoming game between the first place Tustin Tillers and your Western Pioneers.
The predicted outcome against Tustin was us losing by 30. And if you're not ready to step up to the challenge to face somebody head on, to bust them in the lip, then you don't need to play this game.
Before the game, we knew Tustin had some pretty big guys. As a D-line, we just went hard that week during practice because we knew we were outsized, so we can outwork size with technique and skill.
49-0, very high for them, very low for us. And I think we came out with the mentality of we're ready to prove people wrong.
Against Tustin, I felt like I really wanted to make my mark and show who I am because, that's a big roster of people who are really talented. I want to be able to show that I can compete with those kind of guys.
How we doing? Okay, we know what's at stake, right? Let's get ready for playoff football. This is what this is about. I like this atmosphere. These are the games I want to play in. The reason why Arizona State came by today, the reason why these UCLA's here, Washington's here, the reason why they're here is because we're playing football like this. I need every single guy. I need every single guy's energy tonight. This is us tonight, fellas. Jesus, thank you for this opportunity tonight. I'm so proud to be in front of these guys. Tustin Tillers, how great is this? One of the top teams ranked in Orange County. The best running back in Orange County. Oh, great. I love that. Let's go out and try to perform and try to play. Let's let us be us. I want each one of these guys to understand what they're fighting for every single day, of every single snap, of every single play. How do I become a better person? I become a better person by giving everything I have on every single play, on every single opportunity. Please keep both teams well and healthy. Make sure Western gets that W. Ask in your name, amen. Let's do this shit.
I know all the linebackers and the running backs, we all saw the messages and how we were supposed to lose. We didn't let that really falter us. We were very excited, though, to be underdogs.
Those guys were talking a lot of stuff early, saying all type of things like they was going to run up the score on us, they was going to throw all over us, they was going to shut down everything we had going on offense.
So for me, like being down and just having that you have to have that dog mentality, I like not being favored going into a game.
Hand off and nothing doing. As they get the yard and the ball's on the ground. Going the other way is Western. He's at the midfield and more. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5, touchdown.
We jumped on him early with a big fumble recovery for a touchdown by Makai. I just feel like that's what got us going really early. A big strip by Ian.
Ian took that shit out of his hands. Hell yeah, Ian. Get to Ian, bro. Get to Ian.
Got time looking over to the end zone and knocked away, incomplete. Edwards there. There's another flag coming. Thomas back to pass, throws. Complete. Bunchy's got it. Right side. First down, Western. Thomas back to pass. Looks right. Throws. Looking for Amezcua in the corner. He's got it. Touchdown, Western. J.J. Amezcua.
Down to him all the way. Your quarterback hands it. Go tackle his ass. You know what I mean? Ready to go.
Backfield, Alatorre's got him, and a whole bunch of other Western Pioneers were swarming to the ball.
And we're gonna, that way we'll put Ian there to the 3, because that's where they keep going, and that way we have you at level 2, and we can keep using our speed, because that cutback lane's killing us. So if we come back and we have 4 guys there all the time, our cutback lane won't be as big, and we can come up and keep rallying. We'll walk JJ down. All right, I'm gonna try to keep you.
It was really good competition. I ended up dislocating my shoulder against 22, and I got took out the game. Talked to G, and we came back in the game.
It wasn't necessarily like an impossible task because we had prepared for it. Anything's hard, but when you prepare for it, it becomes simpler because like, you know what to expect and how to react.
Good half? Yes, sir. Good half, fun half, right? Did you feel the energy about the last 6 minutes where we weren't rallying and doing what we're doing, right? You guys understand? That energy, we have to go back in. We're in better shape than these guys. I like the whip, and I think counter's going to be something that we can go there. We have to fight and get back in. They're starting to blitz, right? You know, they're starting to blitz. They're starting to blitz because they realize they can't step back and just play us because we're too good for that. We have 24 minutes to turn this league upside down. We have 24 minutes to clinch a playoff spot. We want to come in tomorrow and have nothing left. I want you to be so tired you can't freaking walk. That's how you have to leave it for 24 minutes. If we do that, I don't know if they're willing to pay that price.
Torrey out to the right side, drives in, he's driving forward, he's close, he's in! Touchdown! Western, Malachi Alatorre!
Let's go! Back up and redirect! I'm tired of you doing your own shit! You screw us every time! Shit ain't that hard! Fuck, man, do your damn assignment!
What are you going in? You're on the 18-yard line. Can we go to Philly and rally to it?
Hey, Philly!
We got to to the short side.
Do you want to go to Bunchy on the outside where we have Christian and try to help Bunchy on a slant or an out? Have it tight.
Throw the ball! There's no safety! Come here! Come here! Come here! There's no fucking goddamn safety! There's no fucking goddamn safety!
Pass, got time. Looking for Amezcua. Intercepted! Into the end zone and coming out the other way. Got a lot of room in front of him. One man to beat. He's got him. This is going to be... Oh, no, he's pulled down. Chance Thomas. Back to pass, he's in trouble. Breaks out from one tackle. Sets up and throws. Complete. Alatorre's got it. First down and more. He's at the 40. Breaking his way all the way to the other side. Crossing midfield.
He didn't have the games 1 through 5 to sharpen his tools. You know what I'm saying? He had to come out. Was it Anaheim his first game? Yeah, Anaheim was his first game, and then he had 2 more games before that. But I thought he battled, and I was really proud of how he battled for sure.
I think what slipped away at the end is like our offense kind of stalled out on a big drive we had going out. I just feel like if we would have converted and scored on that drive instead of getting the turnover, I think we would have really turned that game upside down.
And you think our lack of depth and size was a thing that caused us to lose the game?
Not at all, actually. We came in well prepared. Our team is strong. We're tough. We don't have many guys, but, we'll always come in and get the job done, regardless of how many people we have.
The amount of plays I made, I feel like I was able to really show that I'm able to play at the level that Tustin has. I'm able to compete with those type of guys.
I think we put them on their heels a little bit, and I think that surprised them. And I think we took advantage of some things, but I think we just weren't consistent enough to take it all the way home.
Just why do you go so hard?
I just go hard because I want to know like the best that I can do. I just try to go hard as in playing the game, just knowing what the best that I can do.
Sometimes when things don't go our way, we really fight about being respectful. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to put your head up and you got to do the best thing, right? You know what I mean? That's what it's about. That's what having character is about, and I'm very proud of you guys, all right? Here's the bottom line. You go and you win next week, we're going to the playoffs. If we don't, we're not. That's where the bottom line is. You got me? All right, Eric, get us, baby.
Real quick, bring it up. Everybody thought we was gonna get blown the fuck out, bro. That shows you go band for band with anybody, bro. Can't nobody fuck with us. You just play for the man next to you, bro. Come on. Come back next week ready to fuck them up. Come on, let's go. Hey, let's go. Family on me, family on 3, 2, 3.
I'm okay that you're mad. I'm okay that you're pissed off. You just can't show that. Fucking goddamn, you can't show that you're fucking being fucking weak on it. You gotta be a fucking man. Sometimes we fucking hurt. I want us to fucking hurt. I don't want guys who don't hurt when you lose. I fucking love you. I believe in you. I know we couldn't fucking block for you, but we will. You understand? When we cleaned his ass up, I just couldn't have him in the game. He was the only guy that could handle him. But he's still learning this shit. You know what I mean? But that's why I need you. So when I'm on your ass to do shit, that's the shit I'm done. I want fucking motherfuckers like you. I want guys that fucking hurt inside here. That's how we become champions. You understand? I ain't fucking, hey, that's how we fucking do it. All right? Got me? Love you. Just keep your shit on. And pick your guy up. That's what I want you to be. That's right. Be the quarterback that picks him up. Got me? Be the quarterback that picks him up.
Going in this last game, it's tough being a player's coach because you know how much emotion goes into the entire season. Knowing we need to win this game to make the playoffs, I think everything was on the line and it was very emotional.
Hello everyone, Kemp McHale along with Justin Conley bringing you tonight's Delta League finale and senior night between the Trabuco Hills Mustangs and your Western Pioneers. Both teams coming to this game 1-3 with Western facing a must-win game to be an automatic at-large team in the playoffs.
Western showed me that they're the underdogs. A lot of people kind of count them out way before they can play, and they show up every day. They work hard. They get every loose ball. They go for every touchdown. They have the running backs would run through a wall, the receivers that would catch any ball thrown to them. So Western Anaheim's like the underdogs, but I feel like I can't say that because they're more than just underdogs. They're the champions of every team.
Senior night right now, we're a little early because we're going to start a little earlier. Playoff contention, we need to win to make playoffs, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to find a way to win.
Raiders escorted by Mom Anna, Dad Williams, family and
friends. Tustin was supposed to be top dogs or whatever, and even though we lost, we felt like we could have easily won that game with a little more discipline. So that confidence from Tustin carried on to Trabuco Hills.
It meant a lot. This was our season. Like, leading up to the game all week, we was talking about how we need to win. If we don't win, we don't make playoffs.
This could be my last game, and you know, it's my way of saying like, what do I want to be remembered as, and I just want to go out there and do what I do.
Let's go, man. Turn me the fuck up. Every single fucking turn the shit the fuck up. Fucking eyes out. You make somebody fucking bleed, bro. I don't fucking care. This shit, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey, family on me, family on 3, 1, 2, 3, family. All his tails. That's one you want
Trying to get to the middle, get to the right side. He does, breaks one tackle. That's Reyes. He's at the 30, across the 30, near the 40-yard line. The middle he goes. He's in. Touchdown, Western. Snap. Thomas rolls out to his right. Directing traffic, got Bunchy open. He's got it, down to the 5, down to the 1. Bunchy Young, first down, Western.
Oh, Bunchy Young comes up with a big one there. Chance Thomas rolling out.
First and goal, Western at the 4-yard line. Alatorre again, trying to get to the outside, still on his feet, diving for the end zone, he's in! Touchdown! Western, Malachi Alatorre! 4th and 8. Munchie Young goes in motion, back to passes Thomas, straight back, sets up, hit as he throws, and it's intercepted. Coming back the other way with a lot of green. He's at the 25, he's at the 30. Makes one man miss at the 40. He's got midfield and more. He's going. Touchdown, Trabuco Hills.
We're not rallying as a team. We're slowing down. That's why they're breaking tackles. You got to dig down. It's okay to dig down and hurt and bet and go hard.
Trabuco Hills, you had to step up. What kind of pride did you feel to come and deliver for the team?
It felt crazy because that was my first year actually starting. It was a lot of pressure at first, but once I got into the game, the flow, I was fine. I was able, and I didn't feel too much pressure going into the last round.
Having Angel, with his stature, people thinks that it's a weak point in the line. To me, it's not. He shut people down who's twice his size, twice his weight. His advantage of being a lot quicker, even though he's shorter and smaller, but learning how to use his body structure to beat people.
You're 24 minutes from going to the playoffs. That's what it is. You're 24 minutes of everything that you've done, every workout, and I loved hearing the stuff about Wendell and all those things, but every workout you did, every lift that you did, every run, everything that you get off, you're 24 minutes of giving all that you did on your senior night to clinch your way to get into the playoffs. Remember, you never know when your spot's going to come when you're going to go make a big play. You guys got it? I don't know if it's going to be Christian. I don't know if it's going to be Kai. It's going to be JJ. It's going to be Bunchy. I do not know. All I know is all of you need to be ready for that moment because we have 24 minutes to go stamp what we wanted to do. And you just got to ask yourself if you want to be that guy. You know what I mean? You just got to ask yourself and dig down, do I want to be that guy?
Pompey headed for pay dirt. He's close. He's in. Touchdown. Trabuco Hills as Pompey cashes the ticket. Side, Thomas calls for the ball. Looks left. Now looks over the middle. He's in trouble. Down he goes. He's still on his feet. Oh, he's still on his feet. Ball comes loose. And Trabuco Hills pounces on it.
Yeah, it was a fumble, and him coming off the field, visibly was upset, but we just went up to him. I'm pretty sure Coach Ortiz was there too. He talked to him on the side and just told him we're going to get the ball back and you still have an opportunity to go downfield.
Nothing changed. I just acted like it was a regular football game, 0-0. You could ask Coach David, actually. Coach David was with me. He was trying to cheer me up. I was fine. I didn't say a singular word.
Inside handoff. He's headed for pay dirt and he's in. He's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown.
We was on offense, and then our quarterback Chance, he rolled out the pocket and he fumbled. And then honestly to this day I don't know how he fumbled. That was the craziest fumble I've ever seen in my life. But he fumbled. They picked the ball up. They scored. I can't remember what the exact score was, but I know we were tied and they went up by a touchdown.
That game came down to the last drive. We were on, I believe, our own 1 or 2 yard line. Less than 3 minutes to go and 0 timeout. So if you ask anybody who knows football, that's probably not a game you're going to win more often than not, right? The chances are very slim against a good opponent.
You were the historian. What is the probability of going 99-yard drives to win the game and score?
Well, let's compare it to the NFL. In the NFL, where you have perfect field conditions, you've got an extra timeout with the 2-minute warning. You've got highly trained, highly paid athletes who are the best in the world at what they do. The odds of driving 99 yards in 3 minutes are less than 5%. For a high school team to come out and drive on a muddy field late in the season where it's mostly dirt, to have average athletes in a lot of the positions, the odds are less than 1%. Probably 0.01% or 0.1%. I wouldn't bet on it.
99 yards, playoffs on the line. My mentality was just straight up go. I mean, you might as well give it all you got. This is it, so.
Thomas, handoff. Alatorre's got it. Breaks to the outside. He's at the 20-yard line, and he goes out of bounds at the 24-yard line, stopping the clock and picking up the first down. That's Rojas. He's got it. He's going to be close to a first down stop. Blitz coming. Picked up. Thrown over the middle. Complete. JJ's got it. First down, Western. quickly, sets up. JJ's got it. Still on his feet, going to be stopped near the first down yard. Hayes offset to the right of Thomas. Back to pass it goes. Thomas looking for JJ in the end zone. Got it! Touchdown! Western! JJ Amezcua!
And that's senior JJ Amezcua going up for the big catch to put Western within 1 point. And you got to wonder right now,
is he going for 2?
Going down, seeing JJ score that touchdown, amazing touchdown, the 9 ball was crazy. Coming down, I know Coach Davison, I knew the 2-point was coming from the monster package that we run with me in the backfield as a Wildcat quarterback.
Well, there's 48 seconds to go, so it's not a done deal, make it or not. 2-point conversion attempt with Malachi Alatorre in the shotgun set. Timeout here taken by Trabuco Hills, as they're going to want to talk things over.
We're not done. Come on, we're not done. Celebrate after. We're not done. Let's go. Malachi, this is money, bro. Come on. Let's go, baby. Block with your fucking heart. Let's go.
Don't stop your feet. Do you want to try to run counter to that side, or you want to go back to regular and run 80 rub and do what we do? Hey, sideline.
The corner's gonna stay on the rubber.
What do you guys want? What do you guys want? Hey, they want monster and they want counter. Hey, we better fucking.
You know, I'm not sure I love not having Chance Thomas back there at quarterback in the backfield. You're pretty much saying, okay, 32 is going to run the ball. 2-point conversion, 48 seconds to go. Western needs this to take the lead. This is the ball game right here. Alatorre in the Wildcat. He gets it. Right side he goes. He's in! It's good! Malachi Alatorre!
I was very honored that the team trusted me with the ball for the game on the line. I feel like it was a big play, and I was scared at the first call because they're overloading that side, and then we called the timeout and I came back, and then we called counter. I knew it was the play. Jacob, that B-back that was with me on the field, he was the one calling it too. In my head, I was thinking, you know, the game's on me. Like, if I don't do this, I'm gonna feel like crap. Like, why am I the one in the situation? All that offseason lifting was for this moment right here, and that it was going to be mine.
99 yards, no timeouts left, and they did it in less than 2 minutes. Antonio Hernandez boots the ball away. Line drive kick bounces. Picked up at the 10-yard line, straight up the middle at the 20. Try to get to the outside, and he's hit right at the 30, driven back there. Out to the left side, taken down inbounds at the 44-yard line. Short game. Dale back to pass, rolling out to his right. Being chased by Hernandez, by Lopez. Still running on his feet, gets out of bounds. Sets up throws. Hit right at the 40-yard line, still on his feet. Still on his feet. First down, Trabuco Hills. 2 seconds to go. Zale back to pass, looks left. Now he takes off, he's in trouble. Sets up, throws into the end zone. Jumped up. I'm not sure who's got it. Western's got it. Western wins. Oh my!
Big interception there. That looked like that was that JJ?
I don't know if that was JJ or if that was Jalen. Either way, Western wins.
I even told the guys, you know, it's going to be a 99-yard drive to win the game.
What do you think was the deciding factor for us
On defense, I feel like it was a lot of physicality because their team was a much bigger team. We just got to be way more physical and just outbeat them with physicality.
I'm so proud of you. That was fucking
Going into the Huntington Beach game, honor to make the playoffs, playing back in Division 5, where we're trying to get to, surviving the Delta League with so many people doubting us, but we never doubted ourselves and we knew what we were capable of. I still think it's just the beginning of where we can get to.
gonna win today, bro. I'm dead ass. Play for the man next to you every single play. Let's get this money. Let's go. 3-1 ball. Go. Family on me. Family on 3, 1, 2, 3. Family.
Great.
6 wins.
I love it. I'm glad I always love to face adversity. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. You think it's deliberate that we're locked out. These are just things that people try to do to mess with your mind. Lock in and enjoy this. Enjoy where you're at. Enjoy that we're in the playoffs. Enjoy that we're playing Huntington Beach. Enjoy all of this. And you tape out there and you go out there and you totally enjoy this entire experience. But you guys who really deserve to be in uniform, the guys who've given up so much of your life, who've came to all those lifting, all those running, you deserve to have these moments. Lord, what a magical night tonight. I love the fact that we get to come into a playoff atmosphere, and I want my guys to relish inside. It's so much fun. I want them to remember the joy of playing this game, why they work so hard, what they do, and believing in one another, and doing everything that it takes to be successful. Because if you're successful on the football field, your success off the field is just going to become better and better. Let them enjoy everything that's about it. Keep both teams well and healthy. Make sure Western gets that W. Ask in your name. Amen.
Amen.
On JJ. On JJ.
Back to pass he goes, scrambles to the right side, breaks a tackle, heading for the pay dirt, going in, touchdown! Western, Chance Thomas!
And just an absolute heads-up play there from Chance Thomas.
Hey, get on him, Eric! You ready for the crossing?
Taylor offset in, he follows Taylor. Now he cuts back the other way, heading for pay dirt. He's in, touchdown!
Hey,
Western,
I think this is going to be Reed.
Alatorre.
Right? Ready for Reed. Trust it.
Back to passes Edmonds. He's in trouble. Looks to his right. Now he strolls back the other way. Wide open on the left side. Hit the 10-yard line. Headed for pay dirt. He's in. Second and 4. Thomas straight back. He's got time. Looking for JJ down the right side. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown! Western JJ Amezcua.
Knowing Coach Brown, and I knew Huntington Beach would be very well prepared. They have a great quarterback, good core wide receivers, and I knew it was going to end up being some type of a shootout. This is the level that we want to play at. We want to play at the best team. Brady Edmonds, their quarterback, just committed to Ohio State. That's where Chance wants to be, to that level. That's where our players want to be. And so I want to play in games like this. Who's going to execute? I don't think we executed great in the first half. You must contain. The only thing that's broken down, 2 of their 3 touchdowns is on breakoffs because we're not containing to the outside. This game is going to go all the way to the end, and you got to keep battling and go back in. It's going to be the team who perseveres, the team who wants it, the team's going to execute coming down to it. You understand?
3 now. 2 backs in the backfield. They'll hand off Alatorre. He's got a first down and more. As he crosses 35, still on his feet, he's at the 40. Down the sideline he goes. He's at midfield and more. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. He's gone. Touchdown! Western, Malachi Alatorre.
And just when you thought we were out of it for a second, Malachi Alatorre, the heart and the soul.
Thomas on 4th and 4, throws, intercepted!
Time to get inside there, we're good to go. We just got to come back in. That's how the game is. You got to turn the page and go back in and get the job done. Got it? Ronnie? Come on. You are the guy that's fucking us. You are not tackling dive. Then you're not playing. Get your ass out. I got it. You ain't playing. You want to be a fucking crybaby? Go cry on the sidelines. Hey! Don't put him in, he's a fucking crybaby. I ain't got time for crybaby. It's on him for not fucking tackling.
4-man rush sets up quickly out to Alatorre on the left side. He's got some room, bursts through the line. He's at the 30, cuts at the 20. He's at the 10, he's at the 5. He's headed for pay dirt. He's in, touchdown! Western, Malachi Alatorre. Huntington Beach, he's gonna take it to the house. He's at the 10, he's at the 5, he's in. right. Now he's looking for Bunchy Young. He's wide open. He's got it. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. He's in.
My whole high school career was flashing through my eyes, and I remember this one moment. I was back then, the kickoff with 50 seconds left, and I just remember tears coming down my face knowing that, damn, this is how it's gonna go down.
Walk me through your mindset on those 2 big runs, your refusal to go down.
Something my coach always tells me, impose my will on them, and I just wanted to show them that we're not on the same level and you do not belong on the field with me.
The injury I had, I fractured the lower part of my spine. I really just wanted to play because I love this game so much that it's really just the whole world to me.
We've definitely seen teams with similar talent that we've played better against, but at the end of the day, just don't shake like that.
I felt like we jumped off sides a couple of times that could have gave us opportunities. We had an onside kick that didn't go our way. I think my focus throughout the year for the 12-month grind has to be better, and those are the approaches that I want to change in order to get this program over the top.
We'll be playing Summit in front.
It's not my favorite part, but it's what we got to do. You know what I mean? And this is the last time for many of them they'll ever wear a jersey, so that's why I like to be here. So when you're doing it, I want you to think about all the work that they put in. You know what I mean? Because they put in a lot of time, a lot of work, and not every one of them will wear a jersey again. You guys got me? So that's why we do it this way, and make sure you show love and respect for them all the way. No one wants it to end, but eventually, like everything, things end. You know what I mean? Nez, thanks for sticking with me and fighting all the time. Right on, huh? Sorry for taking so long. Never seen a guy work as hard as you in my life. You know that? Every practice, every play, every snap. So proud of you, man. Yeah, man. Love you, bro. Proud of you. What are you even talking about? Brandon, thanks, man. Thanks, bro. Thanks, man. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it, coach. I love you so much. My dog. Been chasing my seat. I don't care what the fuck it is. Everybody's really proud of you, man. You ain't done. I appreciate you so much. Man. I love you so much. I'm so proud of the man you are. Man, how cool is it that you came to us, huh? Well, I love it. So proud of you. Yeah. That old crazy guy, man. I love you, man. You got more shit ahead of us.
I just want to get a college coach.
Didn't you?
No, I don't think I can.
I don't care what anybody thinks. I promise you. You got me? Hey, do I lie? Do I lie?
He was just telling me that I just need to keep my head up high. I need to just keep pushing myself, even with this back injury. But I just need to stay focused, move on, and just try my best to get ready for college.
I've been thinking about that day for a while because the journey me and Coach Davis have had is crazy because, starting where I started, ending where I ended at, it's not the easiest, and, no one really could have thought how far I've come, but he always believed in me, and he talked about I still got more to do, and I genuinely believe that.
For me, football is just a journey of life. It's about growing here. I challenge our guys physically, mentally, and emotionally on a daily basis. Life is not easy. It's very tough, and I share those moments inside that senior line. That's one of the hardest things I do. It's one of my hardest nights truly in the year. That night ends with a long night speaking to my wife about each and every one of these players. They'll never really have an idea how much I love and care for them.
like anything in life, especially with them being young men, it takes a while to get a camaraderie when you have people from all different areas coming together as one. And as the year went on and as they went through a couple of battles with one another and they saw that they have each other's back and there is a true brotherhood with all of them, I thought it was special to see that they came together and tight towards the end. And, unfortunately, we didn't have the result we wanted. The fact that they battled together and walked off the field together, I thought was great.
You could see as the season went on, the kids not just buying into the coaches, but I feel like the kids started buying into each other.
I would say they started to buy in towards the end. So when we went into CIF, they were starting to buy in. However, that's way too late.
And I could feel him standing behind me his sophomore year, burning inside because he knew he wanted to play, but he didn't do the right things as coach talks about. He gets in my car, he sits down, he has a very serious look on his face. He said, I know I messed up, it will never happen again. Whatever you tell me to do, I'm gonna do it. To close out his high school career the way he did with 100 catches, 17 touchdowns, and 1,400 yards receiving, we are very proud of him. JJ, I think I speak for everybody up here, the staff, when we say that we are very proud of you, we love you, and we can't wait to watch your future, right, Gomez?
This award goes to someone that's resilient, dedicated, and a true leadership, pretty much the heartbeat of the defense. Solo tackles was 156 tackles, assists was 87, career total in all tackles was 243. He had 35 tackles for loss, 9 and 2 interceptions in his career. That's Malachi Alatorre.
The last award is the Bob Acosta Pioneer of the Year. When you got to Western, at least before I got to Western, if you mentioned Western High School, everyone talked about Bob Acosta. Oh yeah, that's where Bob Acosta went. But Bob Acosta was just a charismatic, incredible quarterback, leader for his team, and that's why we named the Bob Acosta Pioneer of the Year. The sky's the limit, not only with his talent, but the guy literally had 2 years in a row over 100 tackles. On offense, he had over 1,000 all-purpose yards. That work ethic doesn't just come in football, right? Like, a lot of times, kids have to learn what that work ethic looks like in sports, and then they learn what that work ethic looks like in life. And I can't wait to see all those amazing things that Malachi is going to accomplish. Malachi Alatorre. He did not get that suit from John Travolta. If anybody knows who
The way he approached the game was so unique. You don't see that from this guy. This guy's what, 5'0", and he's a small guy. I've never seen so much heart in one ball player as I did in Malachi Alatorre throughout the year. The guy was our leading tackler, leading rusher. The guy never came off the field.
Is there anything you wish you or the team would have done differently?
I wish we, as a team, would have bought in sooner into Coach Wendell and the coaches. I feel that if we did, the outcome wouldn't have happened the way it did. And I hope the next year's team won't make the same mistake.
I don't know what we could have done differently if the kids aren't bought in. It was terrible. I couldn't get some of the star players to do anything. One's not doing it, the other one's here, I'm not doing it, so they're not going to do it. That kind of thing. That was the season.
Honestly, I wish we would have came together as a team earlier in the season.
I just wish I knew more about on the offensive side, like which sign to switch.
Put in more work and been more locked in. I think we put in a lot of effort, and it just didn't go our way.
There was a lot of individuals here and there, and I felt like we really started to lock in together like at the end of the season.
I wish I would have stayed throughout the summer, during summer practices, getting stronger, getting faster with Wendell.
One thing I wish I'd done differently was
go harder during practice and watch more film.
Just cherished it more. I wish I didn't just like not even think about it because I wasn't playing or I wasn't on the field.
I mean, hindsight is always 20/20. As you look back on the season, there was definitely a lot I think we could have improved upon. We went into the game thinking one thing, and as the game evolved and changed, we didn't necessarily do it as quickly as the game indicated we should have.
All my coaches, shout out Coach T, always throwing me the rock. My guy, Coach Joe, I remember one time we was on the way to 7-on-7. He was like, just like help me trying to get my mind right. You know, there was a lot of stuff going on at the time. I wasn't starting. The Davises just brought in like 3 of the transfer to take my spot. And he just told me like, just keep your head down, keep pushing. Like, you know what got you here.
Coach Joe, Coach Vinny, and I want to say thank you to everybody who supported me too, even if it's not just like my parents and other parents that supported me along the way, and even my teammates.
And the coaching staff. Davidson, especially Vic, for believing in me, my sophomore year. All the workouts, all the small talks, just always being that guy there for me. And I want to thank my teammates in the past years, and I thank my coaches. And yeah.
And I just want to say thank you to my mom. She's really been the one that's been supporting me throughout all my years in football. And thank you to all my coaches. Really, they gave me, without their knowledge of the game, I wouldn't be here and playing today. Thank you.
Today is the 2025 annual signing day at Western High School, and I'm signing to South Dakota University. And I feel like what's so special about today is kind of just, even since I was young, I kind of never knew if I'd be playing sports in college ever. And to have somebody like Davidson who came in and believed in me, it's kind of crazy to think about. And he's the reason I'm at this point I am right now. And I want to thank him for everything he did.
So what's the biggest indicator of a great coach? I'd say the success of their players after they move on.
My focus will always be on my players. It's about player development, trying to find a way that I'm going to get them to their next best opportunities to go to college. And so I think I take away the pressure away from the team, myself, on focusing on winning and losing rather than just doing my job at hand and trying to create the best opportunities to make us have a great product on the field.
What did it mean for you to play for this team?
You know, coming here as a freshman and being surrounded by a bunch of talented people, it made me want to not be where they are, but eventually be better than they were. And I feel like that was something that I worked towards my whole career here. And playing here and starting here was something that I wanted to do ever since I got here. So just the blessing of being able to play for this team is, it's indescribable.
Playing for Coach Davidson, it means a lot. It just shows what a good coach and somebody who believes in you can really do for you.
I meant everything since my sophomore year, coming up, playing varsity, watching my brother play as my freshman, showing me how everything's supposed to be done. The family, it was everything. Couldn't ask for a better team.
What are you going to miss most about playing for Western?
The bond I had with the 4-year players that I've been playing with since my freshman year.
Oh, for sure. Just every practice we were at. I try to make every practice memorable. Just every opportunity to be out there with my boys, I love them.
I was actually thinking about this.
The lineman dinners. My favorite was probably the senior year lineman dinners where we go to the buffets.
The amount of family that we have.
I enjoy like JJ, Malachi. It was great playing with them. Like I said, our seniors. That's pretty much it, really, our seniors. Yeah.
The coaches, my teammates, and yeah.
Especially the lineman dinners. I feel like just the bond that we had, some of us played since we were kids, and that bond is just, it's not something you coach, it's just something that's just there.
It's not even a team, it's a family, and that how the coaches treat us more than just a player, athlete, but like as a son, and just for them always looking out for us.
Having like a goal and then working to like meet that goal. Say we have practice week before, we prepare just as much as we can for the game, but then just kind of just playing the game, just going hard.
Dan Davidson isn't just a coach, he's a mentor whose sole purpose is to help change kids' lives.
I think the thing about football and most sports is that they teach you about bouncing back. Every year, every season is a fresh start. So I guarantee Coach Davidson's going to come back thinking, this is the year we're going to get it. We've gotten it before. We came up short this year, and we're going to bounce back.
For the ones that have been here, your JJs and your Malachis, keep doing what you're doing, keep growing what you're growing. You got to learn to be leaders. Your next level, step up, be heard, be a voice. The seniors that we're losing, I wish we had you for the other few years. I think you would have been mentally different. But you started to grow. Continue that growth. Continue that character growth. You guys are going to make something of yourselves. You're going to surprise a lot of people, but you got to want to do this.
One of your big clients is Jordan Love. His development from high school in parallels to Chance. What is your thoughts of Chance's ceiling?
Yeah, actually, Chance is ahead of Jordan at this time in his development. The thing about Jordan and Chance, they're so focused. The biggest thing for me is when I'm giving instruction, I want them to be able to hear it, process it, and be able to do it the very next rep. I don't need them to take 8, 9, 10 reps and then they get it. And that's the biggest thing I see between those two athletes.
The culture here at Western is a lot about family. It's a lot about this sense of belonging. And listen, you can say what you want about Western, but I'll tell you one thing. Western punches way above its weight class. Cut it, baby, cut it. Way up.
Despite falling short in the playoffs, wins and losses isn't really how I captivate a season anyways. It's the coming and going of guys that I start and mentor when they're with us from the beginning. Guys like JJ and Malachi have been with me for years. New guys coming in like Chance and Bunchy. I have this overwhelming desire to find success for them on and off the field. I want every season to be growth for them, not only on the football field, but them as people and them as a possibility of becoming better men, better husbands, better fathers, and that's my ultimate goal. And so when I leave these and I go to the banquets, some people's emotions over the banquets are a lot different than my emotions of a season coming to the end, especially with so many wonderful people.
So if you think about it, there's no need for an inline because all you have to do is cross the goal.
Without a doubt, the Pioneers will bounce back. How do I know? They're being led by Dan Davidson.